Hey there, guys. This is Toxic Z, and I just want to describe, describe why I love Japan. What's my obsession with Japan? Japan came to me. I actually met this girl in my class, first semester. I've always liked Japan. I've always heard about Japan. But, I always wanted to be a Marine. And then something kind of happened there and just hit a few snags. So I decided college is the best option right now. So I'm going to be a senior and college applications start, and I applied for the scholarship next. And hopefully I get it. But my sister in Japan, when I met this girl, first semester at my school, at our child psychology class, and she was from Japan, and she's pretty chill, and she described what Japan was like, and she showed me all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, awesome. Not quite convinced, so I searched up Japan, and then ever since then I've had a big obsession with Japan, and not for the simple fact of her, for the simple fact I like their culture. I like how in their culture that they preserve everything, like they preserve from like that ancient period, sorry, fucked up word, but I just noticed on this bed, my hair does not look like I have hair at all. Sorry, that was a little off topic, but the simple fact is that they can preserve stuff, and that they do that, and, they can, like, they're chill people. I've never been to Japan, but what people on YouTube that live in Japan describe the Japanese, I just think that they are awesome. Another thing, the only problem with this mech scholarship is that you have to do like 1 year of intensive Japanese schooling. But the stupid thing is, number one, I'm probably not going to go through that. If I don't get it, then that's fine, because I honestly don't want it, but, it does. But there's this, through the school I want to go to, called Tokyo International University. They, have links to scholarships and stuff, so that's pretty good. And once you do that, I think some of the things that they offer is pretty cool. I want to do the E-Track program. I will learn Japanese and like as an elective, but I just don't want to rush into Japanese right away. So I think this program's gonna be great. Another thing about Japan that I love is simple fact is that everything they make like has a meaning, a significant. It's meaningful. They're very nice people, and I respect them. Like, I'm a very chill person, and they're a very chill person. So I think why not? Why not? If you guys send me stuff from Japan, I'm gonna tell you the address right now. I'm not going to write it on the screen because I'm using YouTube Editor, because I don't have a laptop of my own, so I'm using my friend's. But, not my P.O. box, but my mailing address. And this is not really mine, so it's my grandma's, but she's letting me, because the place I live, does not have a mailing address. So I have to get all my mail at my grandma's house. So I'll tell you now very slowly. If you have to rewind the video, I'm sorry. So 24 Fairgrounds Road, Waterbury, Vermont. Just so you know, if you send me a package, and if you want to know the zip code, so I'll say it again. 24 Fairgrounds Road, Waterbury, Vermont, 05676. If you send anything, do not send anything smaller than like if you're going to send something, send me something in a big box. Also, I think I talked to this in I Love Japan Part 1, but, but, anything, if you guys get me something from Japan, Japan is, like, a very, their culture, I love everything about their culture, so if you get me anything from Japan, we'll be fine. Literally, I collect a bunch of stuff from Japan. I have well, I mean, it's not really working now, but it was, before I got it, but it just fell apart, so I keep it in a box, but I still check on it once in a while. I got this, it's a broken Dragon Ball Z character from Japan, and it's an original, but, during that flood we had in Vermont, Hurricane Irene, it managed, the water was so strong that it went into the thing and it hit a pole and it broke one of the legs off, but that was it. So I keep it inside a box and I keep it stowed away. I have a Dragon Ball Z. My brother's obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, but I collect like collector's items. I collect cards. I collect anything from Japan, really. And what I'm going to be doing, pretty soon, I'm going to be applying for Tokyo International University soon. What I hate about, what I heard about the Japanese, but I don't know if that's true. Many people say they're racist. No, I don't think they're racist. I just think that when Westerners come to their country, that sometimes they want to. Sorry about the blurriness. But sometimes they expect. They expect that the Japanese accustomed to their ways. No, you're in Japan. You're not in America. You're not in England. You're not in your home country. You're in Japan. You're in Japan. So, next time you want to be a dick to another country, go back. Go back. You just got slapped in the face by me. Go back home. Alright? You don't like it there. And some people, some apartment owners will not rent to you in Japan if you're a foreigner. For the simple fact there's dirty tenants, or they just had a long history of tenants not cleaning after themselves. But the good thing about me is I'm a very organized, well, not really my room. But half of this stuff's not even mine. I will actually show you my bed. Hold on. So, where all that junk is over there, that's my bureau. Little unorganized. The Burger King cups, my bros. That little small bed's mine. Okay, mine. This is my brother's bed that I'm laying on, but I do not feel like being near my bed. But most of the stuff inside their closet's his. The TV is his. He has an Xbox One. I have an Xbox 360 and a little TV, but for the simple fact this isn't really his TV, only the Xbox One. So without the TV, he wanted mine, but I said no. So another thing about foreigners that I hate. So if you guys find any videos about Japan, apartment tours, anything about Japan, like living there, send me a link and I'll look at it and I'll give you a shout out. If you're a YouTuber, a beginning YouTuber, and I know I'm not very popular, but I'll give you a shout out and I'll definitely subscribe to your channel so you get more subscribers. I'm a nice person like that. But honestly, don't expect, like, when you go to Japan, here's what I heard from my cousin Casey. Um, don't expect. Oh, he's not really my cousin, but I just call him my cousin. Don't expect them to, just, you know, have everything go your way, your ways, like the way you're raised up on, and see where I want to live. My apartment will be in Kaigwa because that's where I'll be going to college at Tokyo International University. Uh, actually, um, there's something I did want to talk about Japan. If you guys send me anything from Japan, make sure you do not send me anything. I send me anything that is ridiculous, like something from Japan that's already used, like used anything, because I will find where your PO box is. I will write it down, and I will respond to you. But because I will find you. You got me? I will find you.